You wake up to sunlight, soft, warm, reflecting off the water just outside your room. For a moment, everything feels normal. The air is still. The space is quiet, peaceful, exactly how a place like this should feel. You sit up slowly, looking around. The room is perfect, clean, undisturbed, like it's been waiting for you. You step outside. The resort stretches out in front of you, bright, open, almost too still. Pools perfectly clear, chairs neatly arranged, doors open, everything ready. And yet, there's no one here, no voices, no footsteps, no movement anywhere, just the sound of water gently shifting in the distance. You pause for a moment, taking it in. You could stay here, enjoy the quiet, or walk further out. See how far the emptiness goes. Where do you go first? You begin moving, the ground warm beneath your feet, the light almost too perfect. If you head toward the pool, the water is completely still, clear enough to see straight to the bottom. You could step in, let yourself float, drift without interruption. No one watching, no one around, just you and the water. If you walk toward the rooms, doors slightly open, curtains moving just enough to catch your attention. Everything looks occupied, but nothing moves. You could step inside, look around, see if anything feels different, or keep walking, staying in the open. You continue further. The resort feels larger than it should, paths leading in every direction. More pools, more buildings, more space, all of it empty. You stop again, listening, waiting, but nothing changes. The sunlight stays the same. The water doesn't move. The air remains completely still. And after a while, the quiet stops feeling unusual. It just becomes part of the place. Everything is here, everything is perfect. But no one else ever arrives. You begin to notice something else. No matter where you walk, everything feels ready for someone else. Glasses set neatly on tables, chairs slightly pulled out, doors left open just enough to suggest someone might return, but no one does. You pause near the edge of the pool again, watching the surface. For a moment, it almost feels like something should move, a ripple, a reflection that doesn't match, but the water stays perfectly still. You look around once more, this time slower, more carefully, trying to see something you might have missed before. You could stay here, settle into the quiet, let the stillness become normal, or you could keep exploring, see how far the resort really goes. You choose to keep walking. The paths stretch further than expected, turning corners that don't seem familiar anymore. The layout feels the same, but somehow different, like you've been walking longer than you should have. You pass the same pool again, or at least one that looks exactly like it. The same chairs, the same water, the same light. Nothing has changed, and yet you don't remember coming back this way. You slow down, not out of fear, but out of curiosity. The space doesn't feel threatening, just endless. You could stop here, or keep moving, to see if anything ever changes. But as you stand there, watching the light reflect across the water, it becomes clear. The resort isn't changing at all. And maybe it was never meant to. And now, you can stay here for a while, or move on whenever you're ready. These places, these moments, they don't really end. They just wait. If you enjoyed spending this time here, consider giving the video a like and subscribing for more quiet experiences like this. And until next time, thank you for being here with Twilight Dance.